Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Gallagher. Today in math we are going to be continuing working with our T numbers. We do have something new that I do want to talk to you about before we start our lesson today, and that is called a number bond. Now you're going to notice some drawings that may be familiar to you, may not be. Either way, it's okay. So a number bond is just another way that we're going to break up our T numbers. We've been doing a lot of work with our double 10 frames in our addition sentences, but we're also going to include a number bond this week with our T numbers. And as we go through each problem today, I will explain why we use a number bond and how we use a number bond. That way you guys can become more familiar with them and be okay with using them in your math as well, okay? So we're going to work with three numbers today. All three are T numbers, and we know our T numbers, again, are our numbers 11 through 19. So 11, 12, count with me, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, okay? So the first number we're going to work with today is 14. So just like we did last week, we're going to start off with our two 10 frames. So we know that a T number is always made up of a group of 10 and then some ones. So we automatically know we're going to fill up that first 10 frame. So we're going to count with me as we fill up that first 10 frame. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So my top 10 frame is filled up, so I automatically know I have 10, all right? Now we need to go up to 14, so we're going to count up. So keep 14 in my head, and we're going to count up. So after 10 comes 11, 12, 13, 14. So now in my bottom 10 frame, I have 4. Okay, if you said 4, you were correct. All right, so now we're going to get into our number bond. Very simple, guys. Just pay close attention and you'll get it real quick and easy. So in our number bond, we have 3 circles. We have one at the top and then 2 breaking apart from that top number. So number bond is just another way to show a T number or any number. This week we're working with T numbers, so we're going to use our number bond to show our T numbers. So it's going to show how we break apart our T number. So always at the top, you're going to put the number you're working with. So we're working with the number 14. So I wrote the number 14 in that top circle. Now we need to show how we broke apart our 14. The way we can find that out is looking at our 10 frame. So we know in our top 10 frame, we have how many? We have 10. So 10 is going to be one of my parts. So I wrote 10 in one of my circles. And then in my other part is going to be how many I have in my bottom 10 frame. So like we said, when we counted together, we had how many in our bottom 10 frame? Say the number. It's 4, okay? So my parts are 10 and 4. Real simple, guys, okay? And it helps to have both a 10 frame and a number bond to help one another out, okay? So when you're doing one, you can look at the other to help you fill in the other, all right? So again, I have my total, which is 14, and then my 2 circles are just the ways that I broke apart that number, so 10 and 4, all right? So now we're going to do our last part, which is our number sentence. So again, we can either use our number bond to help us with this, or we can use our 10 frame, all right? So like I said in the beginning, every T number, you're always going to break it apart with a group of 10 and some 1. So I'm always going to start off my addition sentence with 10. So 10 plus, how many 1s did I have? So I can, again, look at my number bond or look at my 10 frame. For me, it's easier to look at my 10 frame, but if it's easier for you to look at your number bond, you can use your number bond as well. So I see I have 4, or you can see you have 4 in your number bond as your other part. So 10 plus 4 equals, altogether, we know we're working with 14. So my equation is 10 plus 4 equals 14. Okay? All right, so that was the first one. I'm going to kind of go through the next two a little bit quicker and see if you guys can stay with me, okay? I want you doing this with me at home, okay? All right, so my next T number is 17. So again, we're going to fill up that top 10 frame with my group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, I have my group of 10. Now I need to add my ones. So putting 10 in my head and counting up to 17. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 10 in my top 10 frame, 7 in my bottom 10 frame. Now I'm going to put it into my number bond. So be thinking with me, number we talked about. And the top circle of my number bond always goes the number that I'm working on, okay? So the number that I'm working on is 17. And now I need to break it apart into my two parts. So one of my parts is always going to be 10. My group of 10 plus how many more do I need to get to 17? So I can look in my second 10 frame. I had 7 altogether, so my second part is 7. So 10 and 7 is 17. All right, now we're going to go for the equation. Again, we always know one of our parts is 10, so we're always going to start off our equation with 10. 10 plus. This time I'm going to look to my number bond to help me. So I'm seeing my parts are on the bottom right here. So, oh, there's my other part, 10 and 7. So it's going to be 10 plus 7 equals, my whole is 17. Okay. All right, friends, one more for today. I hope you guys are getting the hang of it. The next one is we're working with my favorite number, 11. All right. So, as always, we're going to fill up that 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our 10 frame is full, so we automatically know we have 10. Now we're just going up to 11. So putting 10 in your head, counting up, we're going to move to our second 10 frame. So 10, 11. Easy. All right, so there's our 10 frames already. Now we're going to move to our number bond. Gus, my good dog is barking right now. Come in. Shh, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. All right, we're going to finish this up quick, friends. So now we're looking at our number bond. So we're going to start with our number 11. And we're going to break up our 11 into two parts. So again, we always know that one of our parts for our T numbers is 10. And I see that in my first 10 frame. Plus, how many are in my bottom 10 frame? 1. So my second part is going to be 1. Okay? And then when I go into my equation, again, one of my parts is going to be 10. Plus, I can again look in my number bond, or I can look in my 10 frame, and I see that I have 1. 1 in my parts, 1 in my 10 frame. And all together, we know we're working with the number 11. So my equation says 10 plus 1 equals 11. All right, friends, so again, we're working with T numbers. My dog is jumping on me. We're working with T numbers this week. You're going to be showing it in a 10 frame, in a number bond, and also in an equation. I bet you guys are going to do so great. I can't wait to see all your work from this week. All right, guys, have a good week.